So now, all you vinyl varmints, all you record collecting crew, have I got a box of records for you. I held my 44 so long, Lord, it makes my shoulder sore. Well, that little snippet of the Howlin' Wolf song 44 Blues was because this is show number 44. And welcome everybody. Thanks everybody. I'm Chuck Healy and welcome to Bowling for Dollars.
I'm Don Postles.
Yes, thank you. Of course we're spoofing. We're just spoofing.
We're always spoofing.
I am Addict Daddy here with my friend Shadow Man.
How you doing?
A couple Buffalo TV references from Jan earlier.
Hey, Tony Pete. I am Italian. 100%.
Okay.
Look.
Oh, guitar.
That's a guitar. Maybe I doubt if your wife used one of these. Maybe her parents or your parents? This is... It's for making your own macaroni. The strings are two different sizes. This is narrow. This is even less narrow, I guess. For where is it? Can you see that?
Yeah.
I have used it a few times, and it's you make your dough, flatten it up, put it on there, and just squeeze it. And the linguine or whatever you're making comes out the bottom, and
okay, Lydia.
you put a lot of flour on it so it doesn't stick together. And
cooking section of our show.
Yeah, I said I was going to make spaghetti meatballs. I changed my mind. I'm going to make homemade gnocchi and meatballs. Yeah, my daughter-in-law has been making her meatballs in a slow cooker, so I am too, and they're perfect. They come up awesome with Mama Bravo, of course. How's that?
Thank you, Mama Bravo.
We don't get any money from Mama Bravo or Unico. Well, it's been quite a week with a few people passing away. Dallas Good, Sadie's.
Yes. The band, the Addict Daddy had opened up for the Sadies before. I got to meet Dallas before. It's too bad. Seen them back up John Spencer and all sorts of gigs. They're quite a fixture. It's sad.
A couple other people we were seeing.
Gary Brooker from Procol Harum.
We just watched Rick Strange.
Yeah.
And Garnier just mentioned that too. And
there's a guy, Ian McDonald.
Ian McDonald, I think he mentioned. King Crimson, yeah.
So.
Too bad we're getting to that age, aren't we? And Rick, in response to the question you had for Kevin, eep, oop, ooh, ah, is that ooh, ee, ooh, ah?
Are we thinking a witch doctor? Dave Seville? I'm not sure.
Yeah, ooh, ee, ooh, my friend the witch doctor.
That makes me think we might not be on the right track.
That's
well, speaking about getting on track, let's get on track here with today's show. Show number 44 is box sets. Now these are CD box sets, mostly put out in the 90s in that golden age of re-releases. And we're going to start off here with this massive 5 CD box set, the re-release of the Anthology of American Folk Music by Harry Smith. Now, I don't know how to properly describe Harry Smith. I was trying to come up with the right words. He was contemporary of the Beat Poets. He was a filmmaker. He recorded a lot of ethnic music. He was a magician. I don't know. He was like, he put together, most of all, he was a record collector.
Oh.
And he amassed this massive collection, amassed a massive collection. 78s, and they're all blues and string band country stuff, mostly from the 20s. And in 1953, Folkways put out, from his collection, a 5-album box set, which was extremely influential for people as a source for songs and history. And when in the mid-90s, when I got this Christmas present, as I say, this is a 5 CD one now. Like when they originally came out, the reason they were able to put all this out is because nobody cared.
I bet you...
It was just like old 78s, who cares? And now, there's pages of copyrights on this stuff.
I'll bet those are in mint condition.
Oh, yeah, and this is
Oh, look at
all the stuff that you get inside. The original book that came with it, with all these kind of ramblings and little bits of information about the songs. And you hear these songs through Dylan and, oh, I stand corrected. This is a 3 CD box set. It was a 5 album box set. But this has got some magical stuff on it. Really wow.
I bet it was seldom played. It's probably just like brand new.
Well, CDs. We
Oh, they're
played
CDs.
quite a bit. Yeah, we
Oh, I'm
played
sorry.
quite a bit of songs. This is a 3D one. I don't have an original one with the 5 albums.
Ah,
Folkways. Always heavy folkways. Okay, and this is the stuff that dreams are made out of. It's a beautiful Robert Crumb cover, and this is beautiful. And it's all really old collectors, 78s. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Booklet, of course. Things, you'd never be able to amass yourself the originals. And some of these things, it's the only known copy.
really?
Yes. This. Okay.
Wow.
This is
Andy.
Velvet Underground, yes. Now this banana on the cover, you can actually peel off like the original album. Of course, I've never done it. And yeah, it's 5 CDs of the Velvet Underground. Pretty well almost everything that you'd want in their albums in succession. And some extra stuff.
Lou Reed, John Cale, Sterling Morrison,
Maureen Tucker and Nico
Yeah, of
and
course.
Doug Yule, who
Of course,
replaced
Nico.
John Cale, of course.
Oh.
This is excellent. Lovely, lovely present. Okay. Right.
That
Here is the Revenant 5 CD Grow Fins Captain Beefheart box set. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Wonderful. And none of this stuff is on the regular Captain Beefheart albums. 5 CDs of material. Now there's the practices for Trout Mask Replica, if you can imagine that. There's quite a few vacuum cleaner pictures
Yeah, I
in
was
here
just
too.
thinking-
Oh, yeah.
I thought,
all
well,
through it, there's vacuum cleaners all
I thought,
through it.
okay, that's a boombox. No,
No,
that's
no,
that's a
vacuum
Hoover.
cleaner. This is Captain Beefheart. And yeah, lovely, 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 lovely little box here. Actually, I bought a D album because the booklet was bigger, so I could just see what was going on. I mean, I read a 900-page book by Drumbo the drummer on Captain Beefheart.
Oh
so,
my God.
Yes, I've absorbed a lot of Captain information. Never got a chance to see him. Didn't come to Toronto much here. I didn't really tour lots. Some great Saturday Night Live appearance. Probably the greatest Saturday Night Live appearance. Now Revenant, the company that put out this, the Captain Beefheart, was started by John Fahey, who was an American blues man, folk singer from the 60s. I'm not sure, I don't know the connection, how he got this together. But this is a wonderful CD, Charlie Feathers box set.
Not much
Now
to
we've
see.
had, we've had a Charlie Feathers, Wanda Jackson, Link Ray show before. Talked about the magical Charlie Feathers, but yeah, it's very, very plain. But it's got all the stuff you want to hear,
Yeah.
and it's got some extra stuff. Charlie grew up next door to the Kimbros, like Junior Kimbrough, and they do some songs together on this, which are mind-blowing. Okay, now, this Biograph.
Well, that
This
looks-
was like the first Dylan box set. I've got the album. I bought it in vinyl originally in the early 80s when it came out. And it's this triple CD. And yeah, it had a lot of things that people looked for years, singles and outtakes. It's a great overview of Dylan's career at the time, and now this is 40 years old.
40 years old.
Now somehow, so how did I, amass all these Dylan? But I'm going to go through these fast. And this is the Dylan Live 75 with the Rolling Thunder. Very nice. This was the beginning of the, well, not the beginning, but this is part of the Bootleg Series that he's been putting out for the last 20 years. Some of the things that were bootleg now, like this one, the famous Live 66 Albert Hall. Wonderful. This is Telltale Signs. This is Rare and Unreleased.
89 to 2006.
Yep.
Volume 6.
Yeah. And this is the Widmark demos. This is real early. This is, 62 to 64. This is...
I was just getting into music. Just 12, probably 12 years old at the time. Whoa.
All right. This is lovely. Again, Christmas present. Thank you, Susan. This is the Rolling Stones 45s. This is from 68 to 71. Comes with a nice little book. Some pictures, booklets, all sorts of stuff. Tons. A poster. This is a big fold-out poster. I'll just show Charlie and Keith there. God bless you, Charlie.
Good old Charlie.
And then they're all the 45s, like the CD, just on CD. Just the 2 songs. And
2-song CDs?
Yep.
Wow.
And this is probably this is a copy of the rarest Rolling Stones 45, the Street Fighting Man cover that got pulled because there's a picture of the cops beating up protesters.
But what can a poor boy do? Is that?
Yep, Street Fighting Man. What can a poor boy do except to get a box set for Christmas? That's what a poor boy can do.
Good old Santa.
Okay. I hope you're having fun. It's this box of records, but we're doing some CDs today.
Box of music.
Get back to some records.
Bunch of music. Box of music.
Last but not least, this is a French CD
Oh.
of all the music from the Marx Brothers.
You were showing me this earlier. Wow.
Look at this. It's 3 CDs. Right from the beginning, the Coconuts to Love Happy.
Lydia, her old Lydia.
Oh, Lydia the Tattooed Lady, whatever it is, I'm against it. And, I used to listen to this driving to work in the car. And it would just make me laugh. Somebody saw me in another vehicle, they'd think,
What's up with him?
what's up with him, Whatever it is, I'm against it.
Lydia, oh Lydia.
Yes.
Lydia the tattooed
Okay.
lady. It's been a slice. See, if you're wondering who that guy is, that's Shadow Man. That's me. Dig the haircut, huh?
I took that picture.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's back in early 70s. huh?
Yeah,
That's
my dad always let me. My
freaking-
dad was a photographer, so I had a camera. And
Yeah, and I
go
got the
around, take
bug.
pictures, and he'd develop them for me.
Hey, your dad developed some of the first pictures I've taken.
Yeah,
Back.
he had a,
Don't
I
do.
thought everybody had a dark room in their house.
I had a dark room.
Yeah.
Best time I've had it's been in the dark room. In the dark.
I think that was his
It was
refuge
fun.
too.
I still got all that stuff kicking around. I just
Yeah.
still got the camera, got all the equipment. I just don't have the film or all the chemicals. And
Yeah. We'll make a drink out of some old developers sometime.
actually, that's what I'm drinking right here. I have some old developer,
Oh,
and it has. I think all the silvers have gone out of it. I think it's at the bottom of the
yeah, you
bottle.
gotta collect that stuff. I have rubbing alcohol and Sprite. I call it a Nurse Ratchet. Thank you. Bowling for dollars will be right up. The seniors are in there just waiting here, okay?
Stay tuned. It's what's that? What they used to call your house with the count the amount, 5 from the bottom, and I forget that. And There's a local
bowling terminology.
Yeah.
What the fun.
You bet. You've had your tea?